Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a more like chilled out, really fun video with you guys. I'm like being really real with you guys right now. I'm wearing my glasses. I didn't go to work today, so I'm more chilled out. I'm not wearing so much makeup. Obviously, I'm still wearing a lot of makeup for the average person, but anyways, today I'm going to be doing a haul for you guys. And I'm sorry if you could see like the glare in my glasses. I just like don't feel like wearing my contact lenses right now, so... Oh, and my battery's dying. One sec, let me just change that. So there you go. It's a really good thing that I bought an extra battery for my camera because otherwise I would have been really screwed right now. But I have a huge haul for you guys. So basically, like, this is a very, very collective haul. These are all things that I've purchased in the past couple of months. And these are basically things that are new to me because I have purchased, like repurchased things that I use on a daily basis, like, you know, like my Prep and Prime highlighting pens and like my Pro Longwear concealer and my powders and stuff. Like, I've actually for some reason needed to repurchase a lot of those things. But I'm not going to show you guys that stuff because it would just be like way too long. I'm going to start off, like, it's really random. There's like a lot of Sephora stuff in here. There's some drugstore stuff. There's some fragrances, and there's also some MAC stuff. So I'm going to start off just like randomly and show you guys what I purchased. The two first things that I'm going to show you guys are these LA Girl Pro Conceal HD concealers. So I got them in the color creamy beige and natural. So basically I got these concealers because I was on the, I think it's ladymoss.com or something like that, and I was there because I wanted to purchase some Cocoa lashes, which I don't have in this haul because like I've basically used all of them, but I'm gonna show you guys a couple that I just like. See, like they're these ones. So these are like the Soho ones, but I did purchase like 10 different kinds of pairs, which I really love. These are the Risqués. And I did also buy the Goddess ones, which I really like. I bought a bunch of different kinds, but anyways, I was just kind of like browsing on the site since I was already there and I was already purchasing something, and I noticed that they had a lot of this like LA Girl brand in like on the site. So I ended up buying two of these concealers because I've heard so many people talking about them and raving about them and comparing them to Pro Longwear concealer, which is my favorite all-time concealer. I actually use it as a foundation with my beauty blender, and I use it as a concealer as well, like under my eyes, to conceal and to highlight. So I like go through that concealer like crazy. And this one, I have to say, like, so wait, I think it cost me like $1.99 or something crazy like that. That's why I got two colors, but I really don't like it. And I'm really sorry, I'm being honest. I don't know why everyone raves about this. This is nothing like Pro Longwear concealer at all. I don't want this to turn into a review video, but I'm probably never going to use these in a video or talk about them again. It doesn't have close to the amount of coverage that Pro Longwear concealer has. I do have really bad, you guys know if you've been watching my videos, I have hives like around my nose always, and I have just like pimples and stuff, and this doesn't even cover it. Like, you can really see through it. It doesn't last as long as Pro Longwear concealer, and it also creases under my eyes. So I mean, if I might use them on contracts for people that have really nice skin, but I just don't understand like why everyone raves about this. I don't like it, to be honest. That's my opinion. If you guys like it, that's great. That goes for anything that I ever talk about. Like, if there's something that I say I don't like and it doesn't work for me, it doesn't mean it's a bad product. If you like it and it works for you, then that's amazing. And like, you go for it and you use it, you know? So I'm gonna also talk here about, I guess I'll go in order. Like, I'm gonna talk about the drugstore stuff first. I bought 4 Maybelline lipsticks because everyone always talks about Maybelline lipsticks, and they are really good, and they're drugstore lipsticks. I do prefer the formula of the Revlon Super Lustrous lipsticks though, personally. I bought Born With It, which it comes like in this packaging over here, and it's just a really nice kind of shade that looks a bit like, you know, that cream cup color that I love. Then I bought one of the nudes ones, and it's called Nude Lust. So it comes from like that nude line, and it's just like this. It's really pretty. I actually like this one a lot. Then I bought 2 Vivids because I was super curious about these. I bought the one called Pink Pop, which looks like this. And I also bought the one called Fuchsia Flash, which is so beautiful. Like, I love this one. It's amazing. I can't wait to wear these in the summer. And I do really like these. They're awesome. The only thing that I have to say, if I'm being like really picky, is like I could definitely tell the difference between like my high-end lipsticks and those lipsticks. Like, everyone says they're really like high-end lipsticks, and they are really good, but I could tell the difference. It's not as creamy and smooth as those lipsticks are. Then I bought 3 of these NYX butter glosses. I love these. These are freaking amazing. Like, you can't go wrong. There's the color Creme Brulee, which is like a really nice kind of like beige shade. Then I bought Apple Strudel, which is like a brighter kind of like Nicki Minaj pink. And then I bought Peaches and Cream, which is again another kind of, it's more pink than Apple Strudel, and it reminds me again of like that kind of like Nicki Minaj color. These are just like really pigmented and creamy, and they feel amazing on the lips. They don't last so long on the lips, but like that's given with like a lip gloss that's not sticky, but I don't mind that because I just love to reapply it anyway. So I really like those, and I would definitely recommend those, but I'm sure you guys know that already. That's everything that I got at the drugstore. Then I'm gonna go into fragrances quickly. I absolutely love this fragrance. This is my second bottle of this, and Brendan, my boyfriend, got me a bottle for Christmas because mine was done, and I was honestly depressed because it's super expensive perfume. This is Alien, and it's by Terry Mugler. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm really sorry. But oh my god. This is like heaven on earth for me. Like, when I smell this, you know, like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but when you smell something and it's like almost like your heart like melts, it's like, oh, it's amazing. I wish I could make you guys smell this, but if you haven't smelled this, you definitely need to smell it. It smells amazing, and I just don't even know how to describe it. It's not the kind of scent that's like super fruity. It's not floral. It's a really sexy scent. That's like the perfect definition. Like, when you wear this, you think of sexy. Like, you think of sex when you wear this, to be honest. Like, it is so amazing. And he bought it for me, like, I don't know if you guys can see up there, like right over here, but that, it came like he bought it for me in the pack that comes with like the lotion and the body wash. But I'm gonna use the lotion, probably not the body wash because my skin's too sensitive, but oh my god, it smells so good. And then another fragrance that I recently got is Chance by Chanel. I got this for my birthday. My sister got it for me. It smells so good. It's the one that's in the pink bottle. This is more like my typical scent. Like, Alien is out of my comfort zone, but this is more like the typical scent that I always wear. It's like really, really floral, but not in like a bad way. It kind of reminds me of the way that like Daisy by Marc Jacobs smells. Daisy is like one of my favorite perfumes that I've been wearing for years and years and years. And this reminds me of like that scent, but it's almost like a little bit more sophisticated. It's not so like teenager or whatever. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it smells really, really good, and you guys should definitely have a sniff at that one as well. So those are the 2 fragrances that I've gotten recently. Then I'm gonna go into Sephora. So I've gotten a couple things, which has led me to becoming a VIB Rouge member, which is almost embarrassing. I never thought that I would like see the day, especially because I work for MAC and I try really hard. I've been trying, especially because like I've moved out and stuff, and like I have a lot of bills to pay. I've been trying really hard not to spend so much money on makeup, but lately I've just been like in this zone, man. Like, I just keep buying makeup and makeup and makeup, and I'm just loving it. So it says here, it comes with the Marc Jacobs Beauty lipstick, and it's called in So Rouge, and it's like a mini lipstick, and it's really pretty. It looks like this, and it's just a mini version of like a nice red lipstick from Marc Jacobs. I haven't tried it yet, but if it's really good, I'll let you guys know what I think. And then I'll show you guys a few other things that I got at Sephora recently. I purchased one of these Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipsticks. And guys, some of the things that I purchased, I kept like in the box, even though I've been using it because I wanted to show it to you guys. But some of the things I just like pitched the box, especially because I've been doing a lot of like contracts over the holidays, and I didn't want to like bring boxes to my contracts. I just like pitched some of the boxes, but this one I kept. And this is in the color Outlaw. So it's a beautiful red shade, and it is really, really nice. Like, I have to say that I do really like the formula of this. It doesn't dry out my lips so much, and I find that it's a nice formula. I'm not sure if I would buy any other colors in this, just because I don't know if I love it that much. Like, it's nice to have one color, and I chose red because in this long wearing formula, I feel like red would be something that I would want to be really super long wearing like this. So that's why I purchased the red color, and I do really like it. Like I said, a color that I'm interested in is Vampira because it's like super dark, and I feel like I would like that as well. So if I'm gonna experiment with this a little bit more, and if I end up liking the formula so much, I might go back and purchase that color. That's one thing. Oh my god, you guys, I am so excited about this. I talked about this in my last video, and I was like, do you guys think I should buy it? And everyone said that I should buy it. And then I was like obsessed with looking up reviews about it, and the reviews were phenomenal. So I decided to finally just go for it, and I did. And I purchased the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. This has been one of my best purchases in a really long time. No exaggeration, you guys. Like, oh my god. I don't even know how I lived without this before. Ever since I got this palette, like, I haven't touched a single one of my other eyeshadows. Like, I bought this about 2 weeks ago. I haven't touched a single one of my other eyeshadows. Like, I haven't touched any of my MAC eyeshadows. I haven't touched any of my other high-end eyeshadows or drugstore eyeshadows, or even like I recently purchased like some Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I haven't even like been using them because I've just been so obsessed with this palette. It is the perfect palette. It has like the perfect amount of matte transition shades. Like, I don't know if I ever had a palette where I felt like I had all the right types of colors in it. Like, I felt like I always needed to go to like my MAC eyeshadows to kind of like complete my look. But this palette has everything. I'm just so happy that I have this because I just love it. The next thing that I'm going to talk to you guys about is something that I bought on Black Friday from Sephora. And it is this little pack. It's like one of those packs that they were like 10 bucks in the States, and they were 12 bucks here in Canada. So it contained the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I've been wanting to try for such a long time. So it's like a mini version of the Better Than Sex mascara. And then it has the Too Faced Shadow Insurance eye primer, which I've also been wanting to try. So I purchased that, and that's the only thing that I actually purchased from the little packs because it's the only thing that really interested me. So I'm really excited to try out those things. And I have to quickly say too that like Too Faced has become one of my favorite like high-end brands from Sephora. Like, I even have, you guys know this is like my all-time favorite bronzer. It's the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. And for me to go and pay full price for like a high-end bronzer means that I really love it. I love the smell, I love the color, I love everything about it, and I will continue to like repurchase this, I think, until the day I die. So yeah, just love that. Just that was a total side note. Oh yeah, and quickly, I forgot to talk about this from the drugstore. So I went to the drugstore and I bought one of these Jordana Best Lash Extreme mascaras, and we don't have this in Canada. So I bought this when I went to New York with my boyfriend, and I really liked it when I was there so much that I ended up going to buy 3 backups of it because we don't have it here. And I've been like using it, and I actually realized I don't like it that much. I think it's good, but I don't really like any mascaras ever because I just wear false lashes all the time, and I don't feel like that does as good of a job as like my MAC, what's this called again? An Extreme Dimension lash mascara, which I feel like is literally the most amazing mascara in the world. But yeah, the price obviously doesn't compare. Like, this isn't bad, it's like $1, so I think that makes it worth it, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna use those 3. I might have to give them away or something. Another thing that I recently purchased from Sephora, which I am so in love with, is one of these babies over here. This is the NARS Audacious Lipstick, and this is in the color Raquel. I'm wearing this today with my Urban Decay lip liner, I think in Midnight Cowboy. Oh, you guys, this is like amazing. I bought this a few days ago. Just like the consistency and the texture of these lipsticks is like the most amazing thing I've ever felt on my lips in my life. I feel like they need to have like kind of like a really nice pinky nude shade that I will wear more often. I do really like this shade, but it's a little bit too peachy like for what I was like really looking for, but I do really like it. I'm gonna wear it really often. And once again, it's in Raquel, and I just love this formula. I'm itching to buy some more, but this is a whopping $37 plus tax here in Canada, and in Quebec the tax is 15%. So guess how much this ended up costing me? $42 freaking dollars. Like, you have to be crapping me. Like, excuse my language, but that is just ridiculous. Like, that is the same freaking price as our like most expensive foundations at MAC at full price, and I bought a lipstick with that money. So that is just insanity. I can't even believe that I did it, but I was just really motivated and I just really wanted to try one because I've heard the most amazing things about it. So I did, and now I'm in trouble because I want to go buy every single other color. So we're gonna see about that. So that was that for Sephora. Now I'm just gonna quickly show you guys something. I caved and I bought a Z palette, and then in the Z palette here are some Makeup Geek eyeshadows, which I ordered online. Funny story, I actually just ordered even more because I do really like these. They are not the most amazing eyeshadows that I have ever used. Everyone says they like them more than MAC eyeshadows. I don't know about that. Being really honest, I think that they're a little bit more powdery than MAC eyeshadows, and I'm not sure that I like them as much, but I am playing with them a little bit. This color Shimma Shimma over here is really pretty. Then I have Bitten, which is an amazing, beautiful color. It kind of reminds me of Deep Damson by MAC, which is a permanent color at any freestanding MAC store or pro store. Then over here I have Cocoa Bear. Here I have Frappe. Here I have Chickadee. And right over here I have Peach Smoothie, which doesn't show up on my skin. Like, I don't know how people talk about this and wear it all the time. It doesn't look like a transition shade. Like, in my order that I just made right now, I ordered Creme Brulee because I feel like it's a little bit like darker, but they're really good and I do really like them. I feel like I'm the first person in like the history of YouTube to say that they're just really good and they're not like the best thing they've ever put on their eyes. It's not the best thing I ever put on my eyes, but it is worth the money, and it is only $5.99 per pan, which is such a good price. So I think it's worth the money and it's good quality. So I think that that's a good thing, and I'm excited to try more and do looks with them. So that's something that I purchased also recently. Now moving on to MAC. This is gonna be a long video, you guys, so just like go grab your cup of tea or whatever it is that you're doing and just keep going with it, because if you guys watch this to the end, like, you guys are my biggest fans. So here is the MAC stuff that I recently purchased. I went to the MAC Pro store. I have one here in Montreal and Saint Denis, and I got 2 of the 3D glitters because I just wanted some for my kit, and like, these are just like, wow, look at that holographic gorgeousness. It is just something that is like beyond, like, you don't even, I feel like I've never seen anything like this before. So I bought 2. I bought 3D silver, which looks like this, and then I bought 3D, I think it's lavender, 3D lavender, which is the one that I just showed you guys like this. So those are really fun and I can't wait to do some looks with those. Let me know if you guys want to see some looks with those. I wanted to do some for New Year's, but I never got around to it. Then I got 3 things. Yeah, I got 3 things from the Heirloom collection, and this is a little bit delayed, but anyway, whatever. I got the No Faux Pas lipstick, which I actually bought, cause like we get gratis. So I actually bought this because I love the color so much. You might look at this and say, oh, that looks so much like Candy Yum Yum or Pink Pigeon, but it doesn't look like Candy Yum Yum or Pink Pigeon when you wear it. It has like just its own special, and this is the packaging, by the way, if you guys haven't seen it. It just has like its own personal flair to it that just looks amazing. Like, I don't know, when I wear this, everyone compliments me and it just looks so good. It's just a kind of like Girl About Town, but like on crack, I guess. Like, it's so nice. And then I didn't buy, but I got Rebel, which is actually really good that I got it because I did a contract a few weeks ago and I gave my Rebel away to my client, which is something that I often do. So I got those 2. And then I got Modern Majesty, which is a pressed pigment. And if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you know how much I absolutely love pressed pigments. They're like one of my favorite MAC products ever to put on my eyes. And this color is just like to die for. It's like a, it's like, oh, here you can kind of see, it's like a burgundy type of shade. And then, sorry, it's like focusing on my face, but it's like a burgundy type of shade. And then inside it has kind of like green and blue glitters. It's kind of like blue-brown pigment, but just glittery. It's so pretty. I love it. So I can't wait to use that more. I haven't even put a finger in that. And then I got Matchmaster Concealer, which is a new concealer that just came out. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it's a matte concealer in a stick. So So a lot of people are happy about that, and I got that in the color 7.5 because I got it for cream contouring, which I think is gonna be really fun to work with. I have tried these under my eyes and they do crease, so you need to set them with a powder if you wanna wear them under your eyes, but I think that they're pretty good. Then I purchased, I got Gunner, which I actually love this color. It is so cool. It's from the Nasty Gal collection that came out, and it's such a unique lipstick. That is the worst spot for a swatch, but it's such a unique lipstick because it's like a purple, but it's not like cyber or smoked purple because it's more blue. Like when you wear it on your lips, it looks blue. And I just love it. It's very unique and it's really, really cool. And I don't know when I'm gonna wear it, but I do really love it. So I'm happy that I got it. Then, I have a lot of crap here, you guys, I'm sorry. Then I got this pigment set, which comes in a box, but I used it to give to someone for a Christmas gift. But I got this pigment set, which came out, and this was the one that had like the blue and smoky shades in it. So I'm not gonna go into too much detail, but that's what it looks like. And it's all really, really nice pigments, and I don't own any of these. So I'm really excited. I'm especially excited for this glitter, to do a look with this glitter over here, because that's gonna be super fun. Then something that I got in gratis that MAC just came out with was this this over here. This is their new eyelash applicator, which I've actually been using and I really like. I normally only use tweezers, but I've been liking applying my eyelashes with this because you can really squeeze kind of like your lashes, like the shape of it looks like this. So you can really squeeze your own lashes with the false lashes, and it makes it just really nice because I haven't been wearing a lot of liquid liner lately. So it makes it really nice and it works really, really well. Then I got this Pro Longwear eyeliner in the color Devotion, just because I've been really loving like doing army green type of looks lately. So this is what, it's just kind of like a Longwear army green pencil, and I've been loving wearing green on my eyes. That's why I purchased that. This is really fancy, and trust me, like I did not purchase this with my own money. I got this as a gift, but this is a collection that came out recently from MAC, and I think that this is like by far the most luxurious type, like fanciest kind of like collection that I've ever seen MAC come out with. And it's the collection that they did a collaboration with Prabal Gurung. The packaging on this is like beyond amazing. It reminds me a lot of the packaging of like YSL or something like that. It's so heavy and it feels like luxurious, but like very luxurious, but the price point on these things is ridiculous. Like they came out with like a kabuki brush and I think matte bronze, which was like in a packaging like this, like a gorgeous compact like this, but they were selling it for like $84, which to me is insanity because it's just matte bronze, but it's in this package. But the packaging is amazing. Like if you're really into packaging and you're like a collector or something like that, it is such an amazing collection for that. I'll just show you guys quickly what the packaging looks like. So it's just beautiful, like heavy gold packaging, and it says Prabal Gurung on the cover, and then MAC at the bottom. And then I got it in the eyeshadow duo in the color Terre, so it's T-E-R-R, which means earth in French. And this is the perfect duo for me for every day. Like this just is right up my alley. I would totally put this in my crease with like a 224 blending brush and this on all over my lid, just with like lashes, and I'd be good to go when I'm not working. So I love this and I'm so happy that I got it. Then I purchased I purchased 2 new mineralized skin finishes for my contacts and for myself because I needed them. This is in the color Medium Golden, which is like a new shade that came out when they changed the packaging. Really, really nice. Really nice if you find that Medium Plus is too light for you, but you find Medium Dark is too dark. So that's like kind of in between both. And then I got Medium Plus because I ran out, and this basically goes well on my skin and a lot of people's. And I like that color a lot. Then in the recent Lightness of Being collection that came out, I got Lightscapade, which is a permanent mineralized skin finish. It's a highlight and it's very, very light and it's almost silver, and I never thought that I would like it because I felt like, ugh, like this is gonna be way too light on me. I usually always use Soft and Gentle, but yeah, no, like it looks amazing and it's more like finely milled than the other ones. It's not so chunky. So I purchased that. I purchased 2 new face and body foundations for my kit. I purchased the color C4 and the color N2. Nothing special. These foundations are very, very, very thin. They're water-based. They barely have any coverage, but they're buildable and they're really good for contracts because you can mix them with like Pro Longwear concealer and you can like kind of gauge what coverage you need or put more face and body if it's for like a more mature woman or that kind of thing. I got 2 new Pro Longwear concealer colors. I got them in NW30 and NC45 because I want to have every single color in this eventually because I do really love the formula, especially for my contracts. I got a mineralized rich lipstick, and this I actually did purchase like with my own money. I got it like full price and I got it and it's called Pure Pout. I don't know if they have discontinued this or I don't know if it's in the permanent range. I actually have no idea right now. I thought they were permanent, but now I'm not sure anymore. And I have to say, like this is freaking a gorgeous lipstick. Like I am so in love with it and I would wear this like every single day if I could. It's so nice. The color's perfect. And the formula of these mineralized rich lipsticks are one of my favorite lipstick formulas of all time. I wear them all the time and I love them. Then I got the color, the blush in the color Dainty. It's a mineral blush. Looks like this. And I've just heard a lot of good things about it. So I wanted to give it a shot. And I do really love the mineral blushes by MAC. And I also purchased the mineral blush in Lovejoy, which is a gorgeous blush. It looks really good on medium skin tones. I would say from like NC30 to NC45 or like 48, you can definitely wear this. And it's just a gorgeous like neutral brownish beige-ish like dark rose color with like a really nice gold sheen to it. And I just love this blush. It's so beautiful. Then what else did I get to show you guys? I also got the blush in the color Mocha, which I have been loving. It's so beautiful. This is Mocha, so I've been really wanting to try this. I think it's just absolutely stunning, and I've been curious to try that, so I bought that as well. And I also got a couple things from the MAC Red 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 collection that came out. I was really interested in getting this eyeshadow. It's called Strike Wild Oat. It's a beautiful matte red eyeshadow, and I was like super excited about this because MAC doesn't often come out with red pigmented eyeshadows because red pigment is like harsh on the eye and it's normally not recommended for the eye area. So this is actually an eyeshadow that is recommended for the eye area, and I'm just super excited to do looks with this and to use this. And then I got also in my gratis, I got the color Toxic Tail, which is a beautiful like satin finish lipstick. It's also from the Red 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 collection, and it's just a stunning shade. Like I cannot wear this. I cannot wait to wear this in the summertime. That pretty much wraps up my haul, you guys. That was super long. Oh wait, one last thing I want to show you guys. This is like something I'm so excited for. I have to get back for this. This is our Christmas present. Every year MAC gives us a Christmas present. Last year they gave us a bag. This year they give us this, and I'm so happy that I got this. I'm gonna cherish this, I think, for the rest of my life. It's this. So it's basically, it's a book and it's called Miles of MAC. And you guys can purchase this book as well. I saw it being sold on Amazon and stuff like that. But this is what we got, and it basically just shows, I'm not gonna open it because I don't know what the deal is with like copyright stuff. It has a lot of gorgeous photos of like previous MAC collections that have come out in the past few years. And it is a collaboration with, it's the collaborative art of MAC Cosmetics and Miles Aldridge. So it's just like really, really beautiful. I wish I could show it to you guys, but I'm just kind of scared about the copyright thing. But anyways, like, it's just gorgeous. If you guys ever see it anywhere, like, I know that someone bought it at Winners recently, which is like the same thing as TJ Maxx. So if you guys ever see it anywhere, pick it up. It's such a collector's item. It's probably the most beautiful makeup book that I've ever had in my life. So I'm really, really happy that I got that. And that, for real, wraps up my makeup haul. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. I know that it was really long, but if you guys like hauls and you guys like to see what I buy, let me know and I'll be doing more videos like this. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah!